This is going out to all the Doys, which I believe was established in the early 1990s, and I believe that I joined them around 1994. And a specific Doy requested that I do this. So here we go. This is the story of the wide-mouthed frog. One day, the wide-mouthed frog is hopping along around where it lives, and it comes across a woodpecker. And the wide-mouthed frog says, "What kind of animal are you?" And the woodpecker says, "I'm a woodpecker." And the wide-mouthed frog says, "And what do you do?" And the woodpecker says, "I peck wood." So the wide-mouthed frog says, "And what kind of food do you eat?" I just bit my lip. And the woodpecker says, "Oh, a bunch of bugs I found underneath the bark." And the wide-mouthed frog says, "Well, I eat frogs with my tongue like this. See?" And the woodpecker says, "That's nice to know." So the woodpecker says, the wide-mouthed frog says, "Well, I gotta go. It's been nice meeting you." And so it keeps hopping along. What am I doing that for? It keeps hopping along, and it comes across a badger. And the wide-mouthed frog says, "What kind of animal are you?" And the badger says, "I'm a badger." And the wide-mouthed frog says, "And what do you do?" And the badger says, "I badge." And the wide-mouthed frog says, "And what kind of food do you eat?" And the badger, I forget what the badger eats. And the badger says, "Badger food." Fish. What's a fish? No, I don't. Whatever. Anyway, so the wide-mouthed frog says, Well, I eat frogs with my tongue like this. See?" And the badger says, "That's great. Go away." And wide-mouthed frog says, well, all right. It's been nice meeting you." This is hurting. So the wide-mouthed frog keeps hopping along, and comes across a fox. And the wide-mouthed frog says, What kind of animal are you?" That really hurt. And the fox says, "I'm a fox." The wide-mouthed frog says, "And what do you do?" And the fox says, "I trick animals into doing things they don't want to do." And the wide-mouthed frog says, "And what kind of food do you eat?" And the fox says, "I eat wide-mouthed frogs." And the wide-mouthed frog says, "Oh, I haven't seen too many of those guys around."